were you thinking? I thought we were gonna die!
One simply needs to be bold and act with conviction in times such as these.
Did you know it was gonna be safe before you jumped? Because I sure didn't.
More or less. I figured there would likely be a basin here akin to most such waterfalls.
Don't just make people jump off cliffs on a hunch!
Are we ever gonna finish climbing this ladder?
We're climbing a considerable height. It's only natural that it will take some time.
That's not the problem here!
We are getting closer to the top, aren't we?
You've just got to keep your spirits up, Rinwell. Positive thinking is everything.
We finally reached the top.
My limbs feel like they're about to fall off.
Already? You kids need to train more.
She's right. We don't have time to catch our breath.
Someone's got a lot of pep in his step.
Will you survive this?
Go dance in the wind! Sweet now. Let's get you all tucked away. It's a duel of the arts!
See what you've got. I'll face you.
Wind Astro!
Rotating cloud.
Dance in the wind!
You've collected an awful lot of those objects. You sure it's not just
Hush. Be quiet for a moment. The pieces speak to me.
What?
These relics that have scattered about. I can hear them whispering, longing to reunite with their lost friends and become one again.
Really? Do you hear any voices coming from them, Rinwell?
What? No! Don't get me wrong. I'm really interested in these things too, but I'm not crazy.
But don't you sometimes mutter stuff like, "Come to me, astral energy," when you cast your arts?
You're right. Oh my gosh. Are Dohalim and I actually alike?
Its charm really shines through now that it's been reassembled. Its streamlined shape, its geometric patterns. This is no mere amateur's work.
He's in his own little world at this point.
You get just like him when it comes to weapons, you know.
You're right. Oh my gosh. Am I just like Dohalim?
Huh? Why are you guys so quiet all of a sudden?
There's history in the air here. I can smell it.
I don't smell anything.
Don't encourage him.
guess I misread the landing.
We did it. We've reached the top of the mountain.
About damn time. My knees are singing symphonies over here.
Look, there it is.
That's it. That's Pelegion, the seat of Volron's power.
So that's where Shion's being held?
Most likely.
Most likely.
That is what I said, yes.
Pelagian's still our best lead. So that's where we go, right?
Any advice before we head in there?
No.
No?
In the ancient tongue, Ganeth Heros means Fortress of Naught, though I fail to see what insight that nugget of trivia holds.
I guess I just thought you might have something we could use.
Since Volron became Lord, the only thing this realm has been known for is its shroud of secrecy. It is Volron's stronghold. All else is incidental. Just keep in mind that you can't be too careful inside.
Speaking of which, just how are all of us planning to get inside exactly?
It's not like there are any secret passages.
We've come this far. If there's no other way in, I guess we'll just have to use the front gate. Volron told us to come find him, which means he's expecting us. Let's do this the old-fashioned way.
Land of water or no, this place has a most curious atmosphere.
I'd be taking a dip in it if the circumstances were better.
Sorry, but we have to push through for now. Shion is waiting.
Yeah, I hear ya. A soak can wait.
I sure hope nothing bad's happened to Shion.
Keep those thoughts to yourself, Rinwell. Everyone's anxious enough as it is.
Sorry, it's just... I can't seem to stop thinking about it. What do you think it is that Volron wanted with her anyway?
Going by what he said back on Almadria's ship, it would appear his primary target is Alphen. Though, it's likely he hasn't forgotten the blow he sustained at Shion's hand either. That might even be what ignited his interest.
Yeah, did you see the way he reacted? It was like he was enjoying every moment. Even his pain at Shion's thorns. Oh, that guy's just creepy.
Let's just hope he's keeping his perverted tendencies in check.
What? Law? Don't say things like that!
It's not like we weren't all thinking it.
That's still no reason to...
All right, you two. Now that's enough already. Alphen shouldn't have to grit his teeth while he listens to you.
Oh.
Sorry.
You can never be too prepared. But did we have to spend so much?
swear I've seen that castle somewhere before. You're right. I remember seeing it from the cliffs in Calaglia, across the sea.
You mean Volron's castle?
Yeah, that must have been it.
Geographically, it would make sense. It's most certainly large enough to be seen from afar.
Back then, I had Shion and Zephyr with me.
Well, we haven't lost Shion. We can still get her back, you know.
That's right. I won't let Volron take her away from us. Dohalim, care if I hang out for a while? I wanted to ask you something.
I'm all ears.
How much contact did you have with the other lords back in the day?
I only saw or exchanged words with them on a handful of occasions. Not that I was particularly keen on even that much.
Almeidrea made it sound like the two of you had some kind of history together.
She was like that with all of the lords, not just me. She was always interested in who she could use, who had value for her own ends. Having said that, she wasn't quite so brazen back when we were still in Lenegus. In a sense, she may have been a victim of the crown contest as well.
Almeidrea? A victim?
To a Renan, there is no greater honor in life than being chosen to serve as a lord, let alone to go on and become the next sovereign. We are taught that from the day we leave the womb. There are few Renans who wouldn't be ecstatic at the prospect of ascending to lordship.
You were like that though, right? You've always struck me as a more grounded guy.
No sane Renan would ever dare admit that their interests lie in anything but power and prestige, even if they feel so in their heart of hearts.
The more you talk about it, the more it seems like the crown contest is nothing but misery for Renans, too.
Which is why I seek to end it. Not that I imagine Danans such as Rinwell are all that interested in hearing tales of woe such as mine. We'd best get ready for tomorrow. Once we finish eating, we should get going.
I don't want Shion to get mad at us for dragging our feet.
Alphen?
She's the one that's kept us on track. Picked me up when I was down.
Sure.
I just thought she'd always be there.
Reflexes will not serve you well here. Resonate with the earth!
Magic is there!
Too fast!
Stand back. I'll chip it up.
You pick the rope!
I can handle it!
I'm on it! I'll blind you with the burning thrust! Elusive deity! Rotating pile driver!
I'm on a roll!
What elusive deity! Rotating pile driver!
Be still!
First strike! Elusive deity!
Luna Rongo!
First strike!
Great!
be a breeze. Get in, get out. Talon Hurricane! Be still! Eagle Fire! Dance in the wind! Bet that shell's hiding something tasty. I'll blind you with a shot. And Normal won't save you.
An Astral Arts?
That's my cue.
We're cleaning house. Shut him down.
You are in tip-top shape.
As soon as I'm done here, I'll come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
Wish they were all that easy.
Yeah, I think we might be getting too strong.
Isn't that good?
Play along, would you?
Coming through.
Be still! Storm! I'll thank you. Elusive!
Lightning orb!
Lunar Rondo!
In the wind!
Stop!
Is it hot? Just stretch it out again!
Lunar Rondo! Regenerate! Eagle Fire! Talon Storm! Lunar Rondo! No armor! Stop me!
Remind me to stay on your good side.
Lunar Rondo! Eagle
I'll be saving this one.
Tayoyuwa.
Lunar Rondo!
Raging storm! All right.
Away! Take this! First strike!
Shining!
That's enough!
I'm ready for the next battle.
Retreat! If you know what's good for you.
I'll smash you! Talon Storm!
Dance in the wind!
Lunar Rondo! Hurricane! Be still! I'm on Lunar Rondo! Elusive Deity!
Its armor's too strong.
Split it open!
Be my guest.
Elusive Deity! Lunar Rondo!
Eagle Fly!
Hitting Pile Driver!
Air thrust!
Denied!
Light axe now!
Eat this!
Look sharp.
Lightning Tiger Blade! See that?
That training's paying off.
Watch this!
Sleep now!
Eagle Blade Thrust! Stop!
Sleep now!
Get
Right there with the others!
Do it! Lunar Rondo!
In an instant.
Impact Block! Did you see?
Sure did. You were checking out Kisara from behind.
What? No, I wasn't!
Retreat if you know what's good for you.
I'll smash you!
Here
Can
goes!
you take it?
First strike! Lunar Rondo! Ancient Deity! Lunar Dragon! Just getting Lunar Rondo! Eagle Assault!
Look sharp.
Lightning Tiger Blade! See that?
That training's paying off.
Elusive Deity! I'll back in there to thank you!
Glad you have your Yuko.
Hurricane!
I'll show you how. Look sharp.
Lightning Tiger Blade! We managed to pull through.
opponent like this should be easy.
Light Thunderblade!
Benediction light.
Lunar Rondo! Please focus. If they rush you gotta go for power!
Regeneration! Regenerate!
Light Astral into the wind! Seal!
I'll stop its charge!
Thanks, Kisara!
Elusive deity!
Lunar Rondo! Thunderblade! Thanks! Just what I needed. Here's the lightning!
Far enough!
Thunderblade!
Benediction
Come on,
light.
Dazzle!
Talon
Lunar Rondo!
Talon Hurricane!
Raging Storm!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! That's enough!
I'm ready!
Lunar Rondo!
Blow away!
Regenerate! The heavens must be smiling.
Further!
Be still! I'm on it! Lunar Rondo!
Light Astral Energy! Lightning Condense! Thunderbolt! These ones can run rings around us!
Lunar Rondo!
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Yeah! And the puzzle is to me! Hitting
First strike!
Tornado drop!
Leave the charges to me!
Dance in the wind!
I'm on Flaming Thrust! Lunar Rondo! First strike!
Lightning Orb!
Flaming Thrust!
Your arts are really incredible.
It's thanks to you I can use them.
Well, I promise I'll always be here.
Be still!
Eagle Fly!
Raging Storm!
Lunar Rondo!
No complaints from me. Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle? Little help!
I'm on it! Lunar Rondo!
Take it!
Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
Rip and tear!
Eagle
Elusive deity! Rotating pile driver!
Flaming Thrust!
Tornado
Lunar
drive!
Rondo!
Elusive deity!
Now!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade! See that?
That training's
Eat
paying
this.
off!
Lunar Rondo! Blow away! Rotating Pile Driver! Take this! Rotating Pile Driver! Be still! Can you take it? Lunar Rondo! Blow away! Do it!
Razor Cyclone!
Talon Hurricane! It's too fast!
Stand back! I'll trip it
Lunar
up!
Rondo!
I've still got a ways to go! An opponent like this should be easy.
Eat this!
I'll stop its charge!
Thanks, Kitara!
Radiant Light! Lunar Rondo! Radiant Light! I'm on it! Force of regeneration!
Damn it!
Lunar Rondo!
Time to let it rip!
One
Now I can let loose.
Raging
Lunar
Cascade!
Rondo!
Can you take it? I'll be saving this one. Here goes! Whoa, hey, one at a time!
All good things come to an end! These fists have got your name on them!
Couldn't make it in time.
Hurricane! From beyond, imbue this
Dance
vanquish
in the wind! Airdrop!
Talon Hurricane!
Dance in the wind!
Not done
In
yet.
here!
Be
Lava
still!
stockpile!
Lunar Rondo! I'm on a roll now! Shine! Radiant Light! Force of regeneration! Regenerate!
Now I can let loose!
Lunar Rondo! Here and now!
Dance in the wind! Field!
Tectonic
Lightning Block has the way!
Lightning Thrust!
This one's all mine!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Wow! Look what I just found.
Right, here goes!
Radiant Light! I can carve through regeneration! First strike! Regenerate! Lunar Rondo! Feel like me? Why thank you, your lordship.
And will you lay down your life for your lord?
In an instant! Impact Cross! We work well together.
Like a finely timed walk.
Be still! Lunar Rondo! I'm on it!
What would I do without
I'm on a roll! Anything in armor is all mine!
Can you take it?
Crumble! Down the sword! Radiant Light! Lunar Rondo! Regeneration!
Get on in there with me now!
He who prepares is...
That's what I like to hear.
Let's see what you've got.
Armor won't save you! First strike! Talon Hurricane! Flaming Thrust! Come on, roll now! Eagle Assault!
Now!
Begin!
Kitara! I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life!
Dance in the wind! Airdrop!
Ready and
Now
ready!
it's
Lunar Rondo! I'll face
My
you!
master land!
Flaming Thrust! Elusive Key! Lunar Rondo! Do it!
Kitara! I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life! Like we're gonna lose to small fry.
Resonate with the earth!
Steel Force!
Being interrupted. Can you
Heavy
take it?
hurricane! Eagle
One
Drive!
last one!
Lightning
Lightning
thrust!
Descent!
Lunar Rondo!
Thunderblade!
First strike!
Increasing orb!
Tectonic Strike! Be still! Lunar Rondo!
I'm ready! Totally! In an instant!
Impact Block!
We work well together.
Like a finely timed
Steel
walk.
Force!
Lunar Rondo!
Light Astral Lightning Descent!
Lunar Rondo!
Thunderblade!
I owe you one.
That's enough! Lunar Rondo!
Resonate with the earth!
Raging Storm!
Lunar Rondo!
Dance in the wind!
Radiant light!
Air
Force of
Thrust!
regeneration! Regenerate!
Looks like we got them all.
An opponent like this should be easy.
First strike! Lunar Rondo!
Raging Storm!
I'm on it!
Resonate with the earth! Can't get out of this!
Allen Storm!
Photon! Lightning Condensed!
I'll smash you!
Thunderblade!
I'm ready! Go! Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade! See that?
That training's paying off.
Begin! Lunar Rondo!
Raging Cascade!
I'm on a roll now!
Dance! I can't hold on much longer!
Easter!
Light Astral Dance in the wind! Sleep now!
Come and face me!
More for the
Lunar
sunrise!
Rondo! Begin!
Light Astral Energy!
We got the advantage.
Good.
Do it!
Just have to make sure. In an instant! Impact Block! Hey, I'm pretty lucky.
Maybe something's going on in the forest.
There's something in the water.
Now where might those fish be? Yeah! I've got something. Well, it's not bad, per se.
Nice work!
Now where might those fish be?
Hey, what do you think about that spot?
Good idea. I'll go for that one. Reel it in. I'll catch something bigger next time.
Nice work!
There we go. I'll catch something bigger next time.
You take your fishing pretty seriously.
Everything looks fine with the lure. All right, let's do this. Yeah! There we go. I'll catch something bigger next time.
You take your fishing pretty seriously.
Is this what I think it is? I did it! But I'm not gonna quit now.
You tamed a real beast.
Yeah! Time to try a different spot. All right, once more from the top. Ha! Okay, change of plans. Time to try a different spot.
Be a breeze. Get it and get out.
Don't mind if I do.
Pile driver.
Get on in there with the others.
I'm on face you. Deity. Be still. Rotating pile driver.
Leave the enemy's arcs to me!
No place here!
Now!
In an instant! Impact Claw! We work well together.
Like a finely timed waltz.
You got company!
Be still!
Lightning
Lunar Rondo!
Thunderblade! Now something special! Now!
In an instant! Impact Claw! Great!
Let's see what you've got.
Dazzle! Lunar Rondo!
Can you take it?
Be still! Lunar Rondo!
A debut performance.
Hold on to your arc. Here I come!
Eat dirt! Lunar Rondo!
Astral energy! Dance in the wind!
In a bind?
Sleep now!
I'm ready!
Come on, roll me!
In an instant! Impact Claw! We work well together.
Like a finely timed waltz.
Lunar Rondo! Impressive, Johan.
Float like a butterfly and sting like a bee. Or so they say.
That's what I like to hear.
We should be able to cook here.
Gosh, the castle's even larger once you get close to it.
What's that shining thing up top? A spirit vessel? It feels creepy, like it's watching over everything.
You think he knows we're here?
We'd best assume as much, yes.
What we have to do is simple. Just beat Volron and rescue Shion. That's it.
Try not to work yourself up too much. We have a lot of city and castle yet to traverse.
Rinwell, mind if we chat a little?
We should really get some rest. I want to go back to bed.
We're almost there, guys. Don't let your guard down.
I'm excited just thinking about us barging through the front gate.
Halt! Are you Alphen and his companions?
Why would you think that?
You are the only ones scheduled to arrive, and there are no unscheduled arrivals in Ganeth Haros. So I'll ask again, are you Alphen and his companions?
We are.
Then pass. Lord Volron is expecting you at Castle Delpharis.
Well, suppose it's rather nice of them to roll out the red carpet for us.
So we're supposed to meet him in there? What do we do now?
Let's see how things look around the city first. Then we'll make our way to the castle.
Not a slave in sight. Where is everyone? There aren't even any soldiers.
Something feels off. I don't like it.
Like the fact that the enemy could ambush us at any moment? Yeah, not crazy about that either.
No, not that. Something else.
That must be Volron's castle up ahead. I suppose we just walk right up to it then?
That's what the guard from before said. Now, if we only knew where they were keeping Shion, we could try to...
That's it! That weird feeling. It's not just that the city is empty. It feels like no one lives here at all.
Now that you mention it, it does feel strangely... artificial. Think maybe it's a district just for the Renans alone?
With all this open space, seems unlikely.
Huh?
Hey! You guys! What's going on? What was that about? They were Dahnans, right?
That wasn't normal. Wait, you don't think it could have been the fruit of Helgen, do you?
No, they seem too docile. What about astral energy? Could you sense any coming from them?
No, and I'm pretty sure I could tell if it was. If not that, though, then what?
Speaking of which, it didn't look like there was anyone guarding them either.
They were headed for the castle. I have a bad feeling about those boats.
I get what you mean. It didn't feel like those folks are just commuting to work.
The waterway they're floating on appears to lead to Delpharis Castle. If we follow it, we may learn more about what's taking place here.
So, any ideas what the deal was with that boatload of weirdos?
Your guess is as good as mine. They looked like Dahnan slaves, but beyond that...
This city is grander and more beautiful than any other we've been to, yet...
I know what you mean. From the architecture right down to the people, something feels off somehow.
I've long maintained one can glean a lot about a ruler from their city. Considering how unsettling this place is, I'd say I wasn't far off the mark. Despite its surface layer of majesty, Walking around inside, it feels more like a hollowed-out ruin.
I say we follow after that boat. If we're lucky, they might be in the mood to give us some answers.
This place gives me the creeps.
Law, your legs are shaking.
What? Liar?
Just kidding.
You...
I've seen ghost towns that were more alive than this city. Where the hell did all the Danans and Renans go? Shion. There's nobody here either. Looks like the only building up ahead is the castle, but...
No good. It's a dead end.
I don't relish our chances climbing. Or breaking through, for that matter.
And yet this seems to be the only way inside. Take a look around. There must be a switch or something to...
What? What is it this time?
Look! Over there!
Alphen!
Astral energy? But then... that means...
Snap out of it! Can't you see what's happening? You're being deceived! Please stop! You'll die!
Damn it!
Bull Run is killing you! You need to run! Please, get off the boat!
What just happened?
We're being summoned.
Summoned? By that murdering monster?
It's all a demonstration designed to provoke. To prove to us, no, to Alphen, just what he's capable of.
Kidnapping Shion. Killing all those people. If it's just me he's after, then why hurt them? Why do all this just to get at me? You hear me, Vholran? Answer me!
Alphen, this is not your fault. Don't give this to him.
I know. And I won't. My hands are stained with blood. But even so, if we're going to stop that bastard, then I need to keep going. Let's move.
Damn it.
How awful. All of those people in the boats. Do you think they had any idea what was going to happen to them?
They did a damn good job of concealing it if they did. You ask me, the only thing on their mind was following orders.
And I bet I can guess who from. Volron.
The only thing they knew was mindless oppression right to the very end. What kind of purpose is that? Living only to die at your master's whim?
Being a slave means having your whole life stolen from you. In the worst cases, quite literally. That bastard will get what's coming to him. I'll see to it he does.
Is this what I think it is? Those people, they were all...
He's sick. Sick and deranged.
Remember this well. This is the true face of who we're up against.
Still, if it's not Fruits of Helgen he's using, then how do you think Volron goes about controlling all of them?
They didn't look like they'd been threatened, but they didn't look like they understood anything either.
It could be something else, like a potion perhaps. But frankly, I doubt it.
But that would mean they're following Volron out of choice? But why?
Nothing bolsters a despot's authority more than loyalty. Loyalty is advantageous for any ruler. For Volron, it means acolytes willing to give their lives for him. As for whether they did it willingly or not, I'd say they're merely puppets dancing to their master's tune.
But to the point where they'd give up their own life force? Is that even possible?
You just saw it for yourself. And think back to when I was your lord. If I'd asked you to sacrifice yourself for some cause, would you have?
Dohalim.
My apologies. My words got away from me again.
No, you're absolutely right. The only difference being that you never demanded such a thing. You wouldn't.
All lords are masters in the art of manipulating their subjects' hearts. Whether they use fear, torture, or various other methods, the outcome is the same.
Fear.
No wonder there's no remaining signs of a resistance force in this place. fine.
Wait! Something's not right.
Everyone. They're gone. And I'm all alone. It's dark. Please help me.
Shion,
It's so dark. Everyone.
we came to save you. It's okay now.
And I'm all alone. It's dark. Please help me. No.
Shion.
Lies.
Thorns! This situation just got prickly.
There is immense dark astral energy here. Far too potent to be the work of a single individual. And it's possible Volron's manipulating her. We cannot tell from this far away. We'll need to be much closer.
Only to do that, first we need to get rid of the thorns. So we fight fire with fire! Unless you have a better idea. Alone. I'm all alone.
Shion!
I can't die. But I also can't live.
Shion! Shion! We're coming for you! Won't let you down this time. Ah! This pain I feel. It's nothing compared to what you're going through. I won't let you go again. I can take whatever you give me. So please, open your eyes. Shion!
Lightning descent! Thunderblade!
Begin!
The thorns just keep growing back. If this keeps up, then...
Please wake up, Shion! Come back to us! I'm alone. Alone? I'm completely alone.
You're wrong.
Alphen!
She thinks we left her all alone. She can't see us or hear us. All of this, it's because I pulled away from you. Because I couldn't hold on to you. Shion. But you're not alone anymore. Law's here. And Rinwell too. Kisara. And Dohalim. And so am I. Believe me when I say, you are not alone. So please, don't give up on us. We will bear your thorns together. I swear it. Shion.
Alvin! How many times do I have to tell you? Not to be so careless.
There is no more time for us to rest.
Let us finish this. I entrust this blade to you once more.
Let's go! Volron is waiting.
Hey, Alphen?
What is it?
While I was away, what did you do?
I missed you.
Alphen. But after what happened because of me...
I got a glimpse of the real you. It was worth it. You could say the pain is some kind of reward.
Some reward. You sure all that hurt hasn't done something to your head, too?
Hey now.
Is it just me, or are they...
It's been a while. They're just happy to see each other.
I know. I mean, it's fine.
We all express ourselves in different ways. Leave them be.
They should get a room.
Shionne.
Thanks. I'll be okay. Let's go. We have to take Volron out.
Right.
Those things that came out of Shionne are her thorns, right? She said they're made of dark astral energy.
She did. But those thorns are no astral art, and she cannot control them. Such immense astral energy, too. Just what are her thorns, really, I wonder? I suppose she might have an answer, but isn't yet ready to talk.
Shionne.
So, the Sovereign, the Renis Alma, the fate of Lenegis 300 years ago? Yes. That is a lot to take in, isn't it? I never realized the weight of the burden you were carrying.
I could say the same.
The person you kept mistaking me for. It was Naori, wasn't it? So, what do you think? Could I be her descendant?
It seems likely. You two do look very similar.
Kidnapping Shionne, mistreating slaves, and who knows what other terrible deeds. Seriously? These so-called lords just think they can do whatever they like.
I am deeply ashamed to be one of their kind.
Sorry, my bad. I didn't mean you, Dohalim.
Do you think Volron could have been behind what just happened with Shionne's thorns?
I'm not sure. If it was bait he needed, kidnapping her should have sufficed. Perhaps he had some other purpose in mind.
Her thorns aside, as a hostage, surely it would have made more sense to keep her close at hand. So why did he leave her unguarded?
If getting rid of Alphen was Volron's only priority, then he could have ambushed us directly. It's not as if he lacks the power. He chose not to, which means he's toying with us, prolonging Alphen's suffering as much as he can.
But why? What does Volron specifically have against Alphen? Is it because he's leading the Dahnan rebellion?
Possibly. But try to see it from Volron's perspective. He'd do anything to win the crown contest, correct? Knowing that the true sovereign already exists somewhere is bound to ruffle his feathers. Have your paths crossed before, Alphen?
Only when I've been with you guys.
In the end, we just find more mysteries.
What isn't a mystery is how badly we're gonna beat this creep up once we find him.
What a simple and straightforward person you are, Law.
Way to give us a heart attack. I wasn't sure how that was gonna pan out for a while there.
I'm just glad everyone's safe. Really glad.
What about you, Shion? How are you feeling? He didn't do anything to you, did he?
The last thing I remember is being back on the ship. Back then. Seeing Alphen's pain return to him the moment he touched me. It brought me back to my childhood. The fear in people's eyes whenever they were around me. And the next thing I knew, darkness was welling up inside me. It was smothering me. I couldn't see anything anymore. I was all alone.
Shion.
You're okay now. You're safe, Shion. We're here with you. You're not alone any longer.
Thank you. Must be Volron's Imperial Guard.
They don't seem to be keeping lookout. More like they're waiting.
Oh well, the royal welcome was nice while it lasted.
Time to get our fists dirty, huh?
Wait, we don't have a plan!
As far as Law's concerned, this is the plan. Let's go!
Open your eyes! This blind loyalty is just another form of slavery.
Glory be to Volron!
That's useless. They're brainwashed. Just like the Danon puppets we dealt with outside.
Ruderongo!
What
Ignite! Shut him down! Be still! Luna Rondo!
Now I'm in the groove!
Try harder! Be still! Lightning thrust! Luna Rondo! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Here's a healer!
Be still! Luna Rondo!
Break it, does it!
Be still! Luna Rondo!
Here's a healing
Be still! Luna Rondo!
Radiant here! Radiant storm!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
It's too much! I owe you one!
I'm just
Be
getting
still!
It's over!
Luna Rondo!
Here, let me help!
He's dead!
Be still!
Chinese!
Luna Rondo! It's on!
Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Astral energy!
Luna Rondo!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Well, that didn't feel great. Those soldiers were just like the slaves, driven by a warped sense of loyalty.
Yeah, that was just about as hollow a victory as they come.
It's strange. I always thought loyalty was one of the greatest virtues out there. Now I'm not so sure. Is it simply a question of where your loyalties lie? Or is it fealty itself that's the problem?
Maybe it only becomes a problem the moment you stop thinking for yourself.
So if we defeat Volron, you think they might learn to think independently again?
Actually, no. Never mind. This isn't the time. We can worry about that after we finish the task at hand and defeat Volron.
As expected, Volron's elite guards are quite formidable. Their equipment and training far exceed those of any foot soldier.
We need to be careful not to let them exhaust us before we reach Volron.
A grandiose castle for a grandiose city. He really didn't cut any corners.
They're certainly akin to each other. And yet, I'd say the castle seems even more reflective of its owner's personality.
In what way?
It feels overbearing, tyrannical almost. But more than anything, merciless. As if any pretense to ease of living was sacrificed in favor of sending a message. One of domination, and a thirst for total power. In other words, the perfect domicile for our power-crazed foe.
That's why he let us in. It's precisely the message he wanted to convey. Almost like he's mocking us.
That bastard's in the mood to play? We'll see who's laughing once we've taken him down a peg or two. Is it just me? Or is the blazing sword burning even more brightly than before?
Yeah, as if the astral energy within it has become more powerful somehow.
It would appear Alphen has learned to harness his sovereign abilities to even greater effect.
Is that true, Alphen?
I'm not sure. I don't think I'm doing anything differently.
You're not. It's proof of your strengthened bond with Xion. No further explanations needed.
Oh man, for real? Nice!
Is that true?
How am I supposed to know?
Fat lot of good the two of you are.
I may have a theory or two I could offer.
Yeah, no. I think we're good.
Now that you mention it, though, I guess I have noticed a change. It's like there isn't as much resistance when energy's being siphoned from my Master Core.
Aha! So it is a Bond thing! Aw, you guys!
Wait, what about your hand? That thing practically used to give you third-degree burns every time you wielded it, right?
Kisara's got a point. And if it's gotten even hotter since then...
I won't lie. The searing heat and pain are almost unbearable. Almost. When I'm fighting, I'm somehow able to endure it. It's like the sword becomes part of me or something. Like I can feel it pulsing through my chest. I can't describe it.
In other words, your heart burns with a flame more powerful than even that of the sword. Fascinating.
Yeah, take it from our resident poet laureate.
Forgive you!
Flaming curse! Orisa Bola! Lunarongo! I'm on it! That's enough!
Fear! Here's evil! Eat this! More remaining! Here, let me have it!
Lunarongo!
Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Hear me! Let extra energy! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Here's evil!
Lightning thrust!
Freeze
Lunarongo!
The enemy heals us too.
We'll soon see about that!
You shouldn't have messed with me!
Ignite!
Annihilation!
Lightning thrust!
Lunarongo! Now!
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cycla!
Lunarongo!
Helic Storm! Here's a healing art! I'll please first! First aid! Hear me!
Try harder!
Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Do it!
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cycla!
With this, I can become even stronger.
Such a huge area to search. Where should we even begin?
I believe the largest, tallest structure would be best. In castles, you'll often find the things of most import are located in such areas.
Spoken like someone who used to own one.
So where is he?
There's no sign of him here, so I can only assume he's waiting for us in his throne room.
What's with all the fake suspense? Why doesn't he just come out and face us?
I'll say. It's not like he's had any problem doing that in the past.
This is all one big game to him. He's probably savoring every last moment.
Like a Zoogle toying with its food before the kill. No wonder he doesn't have any friends.
This is all just a ploy to weaken his prey, wearing us down before the final ambush. It's all too well orchestrated to be anything else.
Alvin?
I'm fine. Once we defeat Volron, the final Master Core will be ours. With that, we can create the Renis Alma and finally put an end to this whole nightmare.
Where are you going?
Be still! Lunar Rogo! That's enough!
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Yeah! And the muzzling to me! I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! I'm on it! Try harder! Freaking done it! I'm on it! Lunar Rogo!
Raging Cascade!
Be still! Lunar Rogo!
Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Lightning condemned! Searing
I'm on it! Lightning thrust!
I'm out of
I'm on it!
energy.
Lunar Rogo!
We managed to pull through.
Out of our way!
Be still!
Not on my watch! Chinese super flame!
Be still! Eat this! Lunar Rogo!
I owe you one.
Demon Craig!
Here's evil!
Lunar Rogo!
Astral Lords?
That's my shield!
Shut him down!
Demon Craig! Coming through! Ha! Mount! Scarlet Inferno!
Radiant Pierce! I'm out of
Be
ammo!
still! Lunar Rogo! First strike! Glimmer Blade! Lunar Rogo! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Glacial Spear! Pierce evil! Sleep now!
Be still! Lunar Rogo! First strike!
Do it!
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclops! There's always room for improvement.
Is the path being pulled up like some kind of drawbridge?
I'm guessing there's no way to kick it back down, huh?
Most likely, it's connected to a control apparatus of some sort. I suggest we search around and see what we uncover.